was during the Bosnia War, 1992-1993. The aim was to keep away the Bosnian fighters to cross the tarmac, to cross the airport area between Budimir and Dobrinja, and Dobrinja and Budimir. The mission started at sunset, and the mission ended when sunrise. Every day, every week, every month, for a half year. And the mission's name was Crossing. Of course, we legionnaires had victims, but the Bosnian fighters had 10 times more, 20 times, 30 times more victims as we had. To them, it was like a massacre, or we call in French language, it was a carnage, yes, a carnage. And why? Because the Serbs, well hidden in tanks and shelters in Ilica and Lukavica, were shooting with sniper rifles, machine guns and tanks on everybody trying to cross the tarmac. They were shooting at us, and they were shooting at the Bosnians. Bosnians doing crossing without shelter, without hope. Crossing the tarmac to survive as a people. We had nights, we brought between 5 and 7 deaths, between 25 and 30 wounded Bosnian fighters to the transit area. The transit area was a place not far away where we disembarked all the victims. We left the victims there in the hands of doctors and medicine to rush back, fulfilling the ongoing mission Crossing, and then came back again with the next victims, and so on the whole night, every day, every week, every month, for 6 months. And sometimes in the middle of the night when we came back to the transit area, we saw black bags lying outside in a waiting area. Black bags you can open and close with a zip. And inside the black bags, dead people. But sometimes the black bags were moving, and we knew the Bosnian fighter inside, or the men or women inside, were still alive. But they hadn't a chance to survive. So the priority was given by our doctors to save men and women who has a real chance to survive. No chance, they ended up in the black bag. To give a chance for all the others. The mission Crossing, for me, it was a dirty job within a dirty war. A war bringing together brothers and sisters fighting against each other in the center of Europe. And nobody was there to stop this war. Nobody. Once, at night time, while on patrol, I found an old lady, a mama. She was dead. She was shot dead, lying in the snow. And in her hand she had a bag with potatoes, 5 kilo potatoes. Food she wants to bring to Budimir to support their sons, their daughters, to support the people to survive. It was crazy. Another day I saw a tank T-55 shooting on a bus, on a small bus. 5 people inside. The bus tumbled, finally exploded, fell to the side, And maybe 5 seconds later the door opened. A man came out, make 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, and then machine gun from the Serbs from Ilica doing the rest of the job. And he was dead, lying on the ground in the snow, blood all around him. A dirty war, a dirty war. I saw snipers, Serbian snipers, targeting women and children. Women and children waiting in front of a car, of a truck, to have some water. I saw Bosnian fighters, 4 of them, carrying a dead comrade on their shoulder. They wanted to bring him home to his parents, to say farewell for a last time. But the Serbs were shooting at them. No chance, no chance, no chance to cross the tarmac. And we couldn't help. We were there to help, but we couldn't help. We were helpless. Helpless elite soldiers. Six months later, in July '93, for us, it was over. We were sent home, and in my head I had some small ghost crying me every day and every night, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. War is bullshit. Doing our job as a soldier, fighting, fighting, fighting. There's no problem, we can do. We are elite soldier, we were elite soldier. But doing a job as a testimony of massacre. This is the worst thing can happen to a soldier. And it was the worst thing happened to us ever. So finally, let me tell you one more thing, my brother. War is bullshit. War is no good. Action.